There's only one chance to lock into the Championship 4. I am Alex Weaver, and welcome to Martinsville Speedway for the penultimate race of the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series season. This is it. We will know the 4 drivers that are racing for a championship after today's race. Right now, 2 drivers are locked in on wins in the round of 8, Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. But if you check out the standings, the next driver in would be William Byron, who has a 30-point cushion. But after a struggling qualifying session Saturday at Martinsville, he has a lot of work to do on Sunday.
Try to drive as hard as I can every lap and see where that puts us. I mean, I can't do much more than I've already done all year. You know, we've won a lot of races and we've have the best average finish, so we do a good job throughout the races, so I'm not worried about our execution of driving.
William Byron will roll off 16th for today's race. Now, if it were to all end right now, it would be Byron joined by Ryan Blaney, who would lock into the Championship 4. But there are 500 miles at the short track of Martinsville to tackle, and 3 hungry Toyotas below the elimination line, 2 of which are Joe Gibbs Racing teammates Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin. Now, Denny Hamlin spoke to the media on Saturday and said that he would much rather be heading into today's race in Ryan Blaney's position.
I certainly would rather be in Blaney's position, but also I know that I can be in full offense for the entire race this time around. I don't have to play D. I don't have to be a little bit more careful. It's just one mode right from the get-go. So yeah, I mean, it's just, this is part of the format that unfortunately is out of the driver's hand. Whether it's a Hail Mary move or a mechanical or whatever it might be, it still equally stings for sure.
And quickly on his first lap, a 2011.
P1, shut it down.
And Martin Truex Jr. wins the pole.
Ran third here in the spring, which I think was a big deal after struggling last year. So I think we're putting it together, but qualifying is always fun here, and it's nice to get a pole with that first pit stall. Such a big deal here. So excited to have that, and hopefully we can work on our car tonight, get it better. It wasn't quite, I feel like, what we needed for the long runs today. So that's going to be what we need to work on tonight, and that's really going to show us how we can race tomorrow.
Martin Truex Jr. goes back-to-back for the Busch Light pole and will lead the field to green for today's race. Who will fall and who will rise to the occasion? 2 other drivers will join Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell in the Championship 4 and race for a title next week. Make sure and tune in 2 p.m. Eastern on NBC.